Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Magic Arena Run. Today we already have a preview of the deck I'm going to be running over. But why are we running that deck? Because we're doing this for the On the Edge Festival. Now here we only have 3 sets, Core 2021, Zendikar Rising, and Kaldheim. And you kind of got a glimpse that I'm planning to run an Angels deck, but... Well, in fact, the Angels and Clerics deck I ran before is still kind of legit here. Actually, I should But do take note that Rogues by itself is actually still very much intact. Basically, you only lose Drown in the Loch, you lose Into the Story, you lose of one mind, so most of your card draw spells are gone. You lose Lurus, so you lose that repeatability. You also lose Call of the Death Dweller. But for the most part, Rogues is pretty much intact. In fact, you can do the old style of Rogues with Zaret Sand, so that's something to look forward to. But we're going to try something else here. So we're going with the Angels deck here. So pretty much any card that references Angels, so that's the Speaker of the Heavens that gives us some early life gain shot. But otherwise, it's mostly Righteous Valkyrie, Youthful Valkyrie. We got Renegade Reaper here as a way to gain life. Also get some cards in the yard. Now, the idea here is that we want to get an early mass of Angels and try to control the board that way. But later in the plan, we have Blood in the Snow if we need to wipe the board. It also gets an Angel or two back. Hopefully, we can recover with the Valkyrie Harbinger. We also have Cleaving Reaper. We don't mind milling this one because we can always buy it back. That's pretty much the initial plan here. We have some Skyclave Apparition and Bloodchief's Terse for early removal. If I see a lot of Rogues, I'm gonna start mainboarding Eliminates. We have a decent snow package. I did not put Faceless Haven in quite yet, but we will make room for it if we have to. I might cut some Temple of Silence for that since... Let's see. This is our only... We will need double white for the most part later. So actually, we probably want this to be more of a 5-3 rather than a 4-4. But we're going to go with this one for now. We're going to give this one a shot. Just curious to see how what the format is going to look like. Basically, what does the format look like when you don't have adventures, when you don't have escape? Actually, having no escape is a very big boon for Rogues, so I will not be surprised if I see a ton of Rogues. If I can't beat them, I might join them. But we're going to see what it takes to beat them. So we got Temple of Silence. We can dig for a land. Agadeem's Awakening if we have to. Got Snowfield Sinkhole. I will keep that at least. We're going to be one turn behind unless I play Agadeem's Awakening. And even then, opponent going slightly aggro, Akoum Hellhound. I might delay. I might choose to delay. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up the Skyclave Apparition instead. Just getting hit with some early aggro here. I don't like the idea of taking tree though. Okay, here's what we're going to do instead. We're gonna just play the Youthful Valkyrie, set up the land. I just don't like the idea of losing so much life early on, which might be a problem considering our opponent probably wants to play... Well, if they burn this one, it's actually fine. There you go. Yeah, sure. That was expected. I now actually want to get another black mana because we want to set up for the Agadeem's Awakening at this point. Though we're not getting it back. We might get something else back. Our swamp. I'm gonna hold on the... So we're gonna mill ourselves a little bit here. Okay, not too bad. We can buy back Speaker with Agadeem X4. Opponent plays the Brushfire Elemental, so now we're taking... opponent taking their time with the Skyclave Pickaxe. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. So I will block this one. We also whiffed on this actually. We didn't hit the... So we're taking a lot of damage here. We're going to buy some time with Skyclave Apparition. Okay, gotta... So I kind of misjudged that one. Looks like landfalls in the menu, so that's also a good reason to have eliminates early. We do have... Opponent probably should have equipped first. No, they're going for the gold span dragon. Okay, 4, 5, 6. We can't... I don't think we can go down to 1. Yeah, so this experiment panned out really poorly. Like, what are we gonna get back here, if ever? I can play Rampage. It gives us a 4-4. We died to the ground. Alternately, what we can do? 1, 2, 3. So that's a 1 and a 3. So choose the 1. I need a blocker for the air though, so that's gonna be Renegade Reaper. That also gives us some life. If we hit. Okay, we hit an angel. So we kind of bought some time there. Also, opponent's not equipping this anymore, probably not bothering. Kind of wish I was able to play this first, but hard to say. I figured I was kind of dead anyway at that point. Esika's Chariot. Ooh, now we're kind of dead for sure. Like, I played this. I can play this, but that does nothing. Yeah, we needed one of the Blood in the Snow. That would have wiped this board clearly, but that's good game. Because, let's see, 2, 4, 6, or crew 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Opponent's kind of missing lands. Well, let's just play this out, see what happens. We're probably dead anyway, though. So, let's see if we can get at least 4 snow lands, though. So, we need a lot more early removal. And we also needed not to have burned that much life early. We whiffed on that first one. The Skyclave Apparition was fine, but we could use something better. Opponent's equipping, that means they found the land. Yeah, that's a good game. Super aggro, super interesting. So we're going to concede that one. We're going to make a quick change. So we're going to cut down our curve a little bit. I'm still going to keep the Valkyrie Harbinger. We're probably going to cut the Starnheim Unleashed because that's way too slow. Furious Retribution is kind of fine, but I think that might be a bit slow also. Also, the Bloodchief's Terse, I think I might sub the... I'm okay with Bloodchief's Terse at least, though. I'm okay with the Skyclave Apparition. It's something nice to get back with either Blood in the Snow or Agadeem's Awakening. Renegade Reaper is kind of fine. So, I guess what we can do is we'll cut one Cleaving Reaper, we'll cut one Starnheim Unleashed, we'll cut one Rampage the Valkyries, we'll cut the expensive ones. Then add at least 3 eliminates. Way down to consideration too. But we're gonna just start with this one. So we're gonna try to keep our curve as low as possible. Also, Furious Retribution. It works if it works, but what happens when it doesn't? So let's keep going for that. I'm also... So, 1 Rampage, 2 Cleaving Reapers instead of 3, and cut the Starnheim for 3, eliminate. Yeah, we will keep this one. We just need 1 more land. Okay, we got our 1 more land. Kind of awkward. Let's hope for 1 untapped land, but so I can at least run Valkyrie. So I can run the Valkyrie first. Luminarch Aspirant, always solid. So you know what? I think we can do that. So run the Valkyrie first. We're gonna take 3. Opponent's going on the counter plan. So that thing's gonna grow immensely large. We do have a retribution that kinda helps us. Now we need another land. So we need double white for this one. So we're going to be taking a lot of damage from this, but we're going to try to slow down everything else. Yeah, it so happens that our deck is kind of slow compared to this one. This was a turn 2 start. Pride Malkin. Ooh, wow. Yeah, this is very slow. We're probably going to have to bin one. We're going to bin one Valkyrie at this point. Unfortunately, Righteous Valkyrie only triggers on other angels, so it might be too late for us. Yeah, we need to hit lands. Got. So, mill an angel. Oh, we whiffed. These uncommons from the that are not from the main set are actually not panning out. Yeah, we really needed that extra land. Yeah, I'm gonna concede at this point. We got dunked by a start we did not have, and we didn't have removal. I think that was a very bad keep for us, to be honest. Or with relation to the matchup, that was a very bad keep. Still willing to give this one a shot though. I haven't given up yet. So let's hide this for a second. Properties. Yeah, OBS kind of awkward in how it. Awesome. Okay, so turn 1, turn 2. Again, missing another land. I'm starting to want to up the land count. Also not helping that we've started second in all 3. Now our opponent has a working angel set up. I'm gonna go with white mana here. Yeah, we're also gonna adjust the mana a bit. Got ourselves a Temple of Silence. Yeah, I'm not in a real rush to. Okay, we'll keep that. So we're gonna let this one grow. I'm expecting our opponent to play the main life gain angel. So we'll probably dump Skyclave Apparition next turn. We're aiming for a more control-ish build. I'm actually going to just take out the Aspirant because you saw that last matchup. That really dunked us. We're skipping most of the clerics here, which is kind of fine. So Righteous Valkyrie. That's the one we really wanted to nuke. Let's hope it's not too late. Important thing is to make sure the angel stays alive. The good thing is it's a token in the sense that it doesn't get hit by Skyclave Apparition. The bad thing is it's a token. It gets hit by Eliminate. Veto. So gain 3, lose 3. Pass. We will snipe this. That's a given. So we can set up the Renegade Reaper. Okay, we milled 2 angels, so we get... Well, not the angels I wanted to mill, but they're still angels nonetheless. So Retribution is semi-good in the sense that it kind of saved us there. I actually forgot that Veto's in it, but we're not exactly playing a life gain build. Speaker of the Heavens. We have our own Speaker of the Heavens, but... Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, so we get a 3 drop back. Okay, you know what? We're gonna swing first. I'm just trying to see if we can bait our opponent into nuking the Skyclave Apparition. Interesting. Oh no, he's just letting it through. Well, that's fine too. I'll accept that. So... Okay, with Snow, we get a 3 drop back, so we can get back Skyclave Apparition, but we're just gonna get Renegade Reaper first. This might be a Doomscar? No, Veto again. Great Hall Starnheim. Well, we are getting that setup. Do I go for it again? I can go for damage first. I'm just gonna play the Speaker out here. See if we can entice our opponent to do something. Opponent is land flooded. I'm hoping they would actually go for the sacrifice here. They just need to sacrifice this to turn it into a 4/4. He could also go for the lifelink, which gains him 3, nukes me for 3. He didn't go for it. Glorious Protector. So, but he does not protect the Veto, so... I'm gonna make him wish he did. Now we have 4 Snowlands, but that only gets us... Let's just play the Renegade Reaper again. We're milling ourselves quite a bit. Now I regret cutting all those Skyclave Berserkers. Skyclave Berserker, is that the correct name? No, Cleaving Reaper. So that was fine. We got a win at last. So yes, of course I had fun. That said, we don't have a lot of hits. I'm thinking we probably should have more angels. Additional Skyclave apparitions are not too bad. So we're gonna continue with this build. Cash in all that. What am I looking for here? Yeah, basically we have enough removal to help survive an early game onslaught. We don't have the... So we're pretty much playing it as a control deck, oddly enough. Despite the presence of 4 Youthful Valkyrie, although that does give us an aggro angle if we have to. So... yeah, we're definitely keeping this. I don't know... and we're not starting first again. Opponent plays blue. Is this rogues? No, it's Ruined Crab, so it's rogues. So... So the thing is, I've determined that if they're gonna counter stuff, it's going... Okay, we lost 1 Valkyrie, so we need to hit a Blood in the Snow. Yeah, this is the matchup I'm most concerned about. We did hit our eliminate, so I do have to actually keep that up. I might even just hold the eliminate. I might just eliminate the crab now because that's the because that's the most dangerous part there. I could have swung first, but it probably just gets blocked by... It probably would have just gotten blocked by the crab anyway. Opponent really going all out. We need to hit that blood in the snow. We will block here. The Temple of Silence doesn't do us much. I need to decide, because I can play the Renegade Reaper now, and knock on wood we hit an untapped land, but we are in real danger right now. Yeah. We did gain some life back, but we're more likely to die from mill. Oh no, we lost the eliminates. I guess we just take the 4. Because Merfolk Wind Robber again. We got a Cleaving Reaper. I can just pay 3 to get it back. Okay, snow covered things. I'm expecting the last card to be a Disdainful Stroke. No, it's not a Disdainful Stroke. Interesting. Activate this only ability only if you had an... Okay, I'm forced to activate it now. So opponent's gonna start digging for cards because they know I'm just gonna do the tap 1-2 plan. We're down to less than half our library at this point. Yeah, nuking that Ruined Crab was correct. Ooh, lost a lot of angels there. Yeah, we'll trade it this way. Yeah, losing the Agadeem's Awakening also hurts us a bit. We did hit our Youthful Valkyrie. Gonna play in the other Furious Retribution. Let's see if our opponent does have the no Disdainful Stroke. But I do have to... Oh wait, we can go to combat first because this has Vigilance. And let's see, destroy target creature. So we're gonna tap this, snipe that. Force our opponent to have their own Agadeem's Awakening. Opponent's sacking their Wind Robber, so I think they're out. No, they have to have something. I'm still very skeptical. I doubt we've survived the rogues just this I don't want to even say just this easily also, all things considered. Our opponent's aiming for an Agadeem's Awakening, so that's an X2. So I'm guessing Thief's Guild, Soaring Taught Thief. So lose 4 cards. I can still swing for that. Our angels get double strike. So I'm gonna play the Temple of Silence. Doesn't matter, keep that on top. I'm gonna play the Cleaving Reaper now. So, Ghost attack. Oh, I probably could have tapped before blocks. That was a mistake. I had it already. Yeah, that was a mistake. So, just snipe that one. We have one more shot at double strike, though. But we goofed up on that one. Opponent now probably is looking for their own rat effect. No, it's Ruin Crab into a Nighthawk Scavenger. And that's it. We got double strike again, so and that would have done them in. Whew, we actually survived rogues. I did not believe that. All things considered, we were actually helping them a bit with the Renegade Reaper as well. We missed our Blood in the Snow, we missed our removal, but we just ended up having bigger creatures than our opponents, so I'll take it. Nice card there. So we're going to see if we can go for one more. Oh well, sometimes it is what it is. You can hear conversations from the other side of the door. That happens. Anyway, we are okay. Temple of Silence, Beautiful Valkyrie. This time it's a removal heavy one, so this better not be a control deck. Otherwise, I'm just gonna see the game's messing with us. Also, the Blood on the Snow is slightly awkward given that we only have one snow land right now. I'm considering making some... I'm actually considering making other cuts, but otherwise we have an interesting start. Fabled Passage. That's fine. That gives us another snow land, so to speak. Okay. That said, between the Temple of Silence and the Pathways, yeah. Okay, this looks like counters it. Wait, nope. Green, white. Oh, 4-color. Oh, it's a nice mix. Okay. Now, I don't want to enable that deck too much, so I'm actually going to launch the Bloodchief's Curse first while I can. Sure, I could have gone for the Youthful Valkyrie. Wait to see what they've got, but it's the fact that I don't know what they have. Like, they're going clearly for possible 5-color. There's a Bloodline Pretender, so... Oh, it's Elf. Okay. So it's just Elf aggro? It's interesting. Now, I don't mind letting the Bloodline Pretender grow because we're not running Heartless Axe here. That's an Ikoria. I also want to know what exactly are they running. Why the 4 colors? Other than to show off how beautiful these pathways look. Okay, so this is like a Naya-esque build. He might have a refuge. Nope, no refuge. So the white-black is concerning. Yeah, we're only gonna flip for 2 if ever. And I'm also gonna nuke their Sentinel because that's also another source of mana, and they did miss a land drop. That said, we aren't exactly killing them in due time. Opponents. So far. Okay, I'm guessing the red here is for Valky. So we got a bit of a race situation. Don't like the idea of just getting back Youthful Valkyrie if it comes to that, but at least we can get something back. Realm Walker. So... choose a creature type. You may look at the top card of your library. Archpriest of Iona. So not that lethal yet. I can buy some time with this. Also, if their attack is not lethal, I can just go for the air. It probably incentivizes them to have their own rat effect, Though they're missing the double white for Doomscar. And we hit a Youthful Valkyrie there. They could go double black for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're going for the life gain. They have to. Yep. I could just let this guy die. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll take the hit. I'm just waiting to see if we can hit another snow-covered land. Opponent actually has blue. We hit an Agadeem's Awakening. What does that get us? That only gets us Speaker of the Heavens, Youthful Valkyrie. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Gives us a 1 on the bottom. Kind of want to save that for later. So, swing first. Wipe the board. They might have the counter spell. That's probably the one thing I'm missing. There's the counter. Nope, they didn't have it. Then converted mana cost. Oh, return target. Oh, it says 1 or less, but it's actually 2 or less here. We're gonna return the Valkyrie. Next turn, we're going to return a 1-2-3 setup. We did a good job wiping their board there. That was a very good Blood in the Snow. And opponent concedes there. Looks like losing the board was enough to end it for them. They might have been concerned I would have back-to-back Angels. Actually, I would have had back-to-back Angels with Agadeem's Awakening. So there you go. That's another good win there. So we get run over very easily by aggro decks. So that's the one. And to be fair, those had very good starts, but let's be honest, we're still getting run over by those. We're gonna go for, let's see if we can get one more win here. So I guess adjust to eliminate and Bloodchief's Thirst to Taste. There are some payoffs for when we gain life, like say Griffin Airy. That one might be worth a shot, although we only have the Renegade Reapers that give us 3 or more than 3 life. I guess we will do that. If our opponent drops a Usher, let's see. So we can do turn 2 Speaker set up for a land drop. Then we're just relying on Renegade Reapers. This looks like a white-green build, so everyone is okay. We're gonna. I need the other land, but that does give us value in the end. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna miss out on dropping Speaker, but that's fine. We knew what we were doing when we dropped the Bloodchief's Thirst. Okay, I'll be honest, I forgot. Valor the Worthy. So that's... So I'm actually going to play Speaker now. I'm going to wait to see if our opponent is going to stack even more auras on the Kitesail Cleric. Fall of the Imposter. So they get a 1/1 creature with flying, which is kind of okay. Let's give ourselves a 4. We'll also give them the opportunity to trade. They probably won't. They might take it actually. It's. I guess they're also guessing that they're going to be able to either nuke this angel, which would be annoying because that's my destruction effect. Or just keep stacking Valor of the Worthy. What's the... Exile a creature with the greatest power among creatures your opponents control. So it's exile this. So I'm actually gonna activate this now. Oh wait, with creature less than this creature's power. Okay, hold on. So we will attack. So we actually lose out on this one. We will get the double strike. Okay, we whiffed on an angel there. Yeah. Missed that clause. So we will lose the token. All things considered, it's not too bad. Failed the retreat. Okay, take it back. It's starting to get a bit bad. 4. I guess I just played the Cleaving Reap. No, let's play the Renegade Reaper again. Okay, we hit an angel, so that brings us to 19. Speaker is probably gonna just be there to... Speaker's probably gonna just block the cat token if ever. Really hoping... So I can't string with that, but I can string with this one. Opponent's just waiting to see if they can hit with Felidar Retreat, or if they can hit this. What exile effect is there? No, it's just an Usher. I never thought I would say that, just an Usher, but oh well, it's just an Usher. So we will play the Renegade Reaper first. Cool, those are nice. That's nice. Swing with the Cleaving Reaper. See if our opponent trades. No, it doesn't trade. Another speaker. Actually, let's look for something more impactful. Shame we milled the Rampage. That would have been really great. We're also like 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. So, well, we can always buy this back with life if ever. Makes a token. Fall of the Imposter. Makes that a 5/5, but I still have 6 on the ground. I still have 6 on the air. Opponent just takes it. We got this. And we had the backup Blood in the Snow. Well, that was a very good top deck. So we were lucky that our opponent stalled out on lands a bit, but also... Yeah, they stalled out by drawing too many lands. That's what happened. So what am I liking? I am liking the Saga a lot. Haven't gotten much use out of Righteous Valkyrie yet, but it's probably good. So yeah, that's actually quite a fast video there. We got a good number of wins. Let's just do one more. Let's see if we can. Let's do one more just to round it up. See how well we do. Much later, I'm going to be doing yet another War of the Spark draft video. Not so sure how well I'm gonna do on that one, but we're going to try our best and our darnest to do better. So I actually don't mind this start here. Only because we're going first and I have no idea what our opponent's running. If our opponent drops a 1-drop, we have the 1/2. Sure to fall. Perfect, we got the 1/2. I figured the meta was gonna be like that. So I did notice that there is a weakness. It can only destroy creatures 3 or less, at least the angel token. So we're just gonna make them clear the way. Yeah, just make them discard cards, clear the way. Swing for extra life. It gives me, and I can block back and force them to discard another card again. So we got that option going. Still would prefer to have a 4th land for the Retribution. Opponent drops another Seasoned Hollowblade. If they go for the swing and a Selfless Savior, let's see which one they sacrifice, or if they discard a card. Discard a card. Okay. So 24. Got ourselves a Youthful Valkyrie, which I will play. Now I could swing with this one. It'll probably force a block and sack. Yeah, I'm gonna swing first. Also note that means that the Youthful Valkyrie is not killing anything anytime soon. So this might not be a good match for us. So blocks with Seasoned Hollowblade. Does he sack the Selfless Savior, or does he discard he discards his last card? So I can force him to sack Selfless Savior. We'll see what he decides. Sack the Selfless Savior, or let go of the Seasoned Hollowblade. Yep, he sacks the Selfless Savior. So, living off the last card. If he plays that... Oh, he plays that card, but he gets them all to Skyclaves. So... yeah, he's gonna hold that one back. So, no blocks. We'll take the early hit. We'll see if we can hit the Skyclave Apparition. Okay, Renegade Reaper's fine, but we still need that extra land. And we whiffed on hitting an Angel. What did we hit? Yeah, we needed that Eliminate too. So I'm gonna force them to discard this last card. Okay, it's a Crawling Baron, so that's fine. Oh no, missing lands is a problem. I'm actually gonna just hold this one now. We need to hit lands back to back already at this point. Actually, no, just one land. Come on, how hard could it be? No blocks. Ooh, it's a Temple of Silence. Not good. We might have to give up the Youthful Val. I think we can afford not to give it up quite yet. Yeah, fine, we'll keep it. We might draw blood in the snow soon. Well, sometimes that's the break. You don't hit your lands on time. That's also the weakness of these temples. Like I said, I run this more as a control build, so I'm more than willing to do that. So, yeah, this is good game. Didn't hit the extra land in time. Didn't get the extra angels we needed, but you know what? It's one match to round things out. So I'm glad for this one. And we got our queued wins. We managed to beat the rogue deck. That was good. We managed to have some game against a few aggro decks, though we did have to make some changes for that one to work. That said, I guess the biggest change here is probably the mana base. So what I would probably do in the end is add more lands. Like right now we are running exactly, it says we're running 24 plus these is 27 lands. Actually, that's quite a bit. But what I probably want to do is, like, say, have more snow lands. So this one's fine, this one's fine. The temple's probably not fine. We tend to need double white early. We only need the double black later, triple black later. So I guess the change would be one temple, minus one temple, plus one plains. That would have saved us that last game. Well, kinda. Other alternate removal. Interesting enough, this is tempting, but it's not quite that solid enough. I would probably stick with Eliminate for now. Again, make your adjustments. I do like the number of Blood Chief's Thirst, that's fine. Skyclave Apparition. I guess the issue is that we are missing on angels. I did cut one extra, but what other angel? like I could cut the retribution. We probably don't want that many. If you can have a Legion Angel and have the additionals on the sideboard, that would be perfect. Like you want 2 and 2, so that's a good reason to cut the retribution. It also gives you a justified reason to add more to white. Let's see what else. That's pretty much about it, I would say, as far as the angels go. There is an argument for this one, but not really. For 4 mana, I would much rather... Heck, Stalwart Valkyrie is also an option. It's something you can play on the cheap. I didn't include it here because we actually want to buy our angels back. We don't exactly, between the Blood and Snow and the Awakening, we're not gonna get enough to just sack them to Stalwart Valkyrie every time. But this is also another consideration. But that said, I still prefer Youthful Valkyrie, and the Renegade Reaper did a good job there. Anyway, that's it for this episode of the Magic Arena Run. If you like what you saw, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications and whatnot. So we're going to do Historic Shakeup as usual soon, but I'm also gonna be doing another draft of War of the Spark. Also looking forward to the Corset draft. It's 19, 20, 21 in that order. Those are the packs you're getting. So something very interesting. I want to give that one a shot. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you guys again next time. Take care. God bless. Stay safe wherever you are. Have a great week, everyone. Take care.